These are fun attacks.
Oh, it's so fun. Hey, look at this big ass colored beam. We're gonna give you 2 seconds to right yourself, and now here we come. By the way, you can jump on us now.
The flashing just seems erratic at best. So why are the bad guys wool anyway?
Why are they wool?
Yeah.
Or why are they after wool?
No, why?
Both equally
Why
good
bad?
questions.
Why are Woolies bad guys when cats like wool?
I think that's probably the point.
I don't. What? Okay.
No, like they are wool, and cats love wool.
Oh, so it's like
who better to save the day than Bubsy?
But he
probably
should be
giving them
saving
entirely
the
too much
Woolies.
credit,
They should be like
though.
Jinjos in Banjo.
Jinjo. Wait, the Woolies?
Yeah, they should be the good guys that you're trying to save if they're made of wool.
Yeah, but then who would be the enemy?
Or is it that the bad guys are just like, oh, well, we see that you like wool and you like mistreat wool, so we're gonna mistreat you or whatever. Is there like
mistreat wool?
is there any premise at all?
How do you mistreat wool? By using needles to make it into things?
I don't know, like cats playing around with it, like sticking it in their mouths and stuff.
Be like, you're using needles, and that's hurtful to wool. That's a microaggression. I don't know.
It's a microtransaction.
Oh God, do those exist in this game?
No. Woolly
Oh,
micro.
thank God.
They didn't get that. They didn't do that bad.
$10 for 1,000 yarn balls.
Okay, let's try and praise this game as much as we can, I suppose. They didn't.
I
They
already
didn't do
did.
microtransactions.
Yes. I already did though with the art. The art looks okay.
It looks better than the original games, in a sense.
It's not my favorite, but it's alright. I think I can say that. Also, with one-hit deaths, this boss should not have this much health.
Oh, the health stays even if you die. It's just if you lose all your lives.
Oh. Does it?
Yeah. So
Okay, good.
if you die, then the health bar just stays the same.
Okay, that's something for Bubsy. There's a point for Bubsy. I'm scraping. But it's something.
What are these balls supposed to be? Oh, are they supposed to be yarn balls trapped in cages there?
Where?
Like in the background, like where I'm jumping. They just make me think of like lottery like readings.
I think you're right. They got the yarn captured. This
Why?
is some heinous activity.
They've captured their own. Oh, also the same attack but diagonal.
There's a lot of questions, truthfully.
But the diagonal attack's easier to avoid than the one they started off with.
Yeah. No, you talking about the yarn and cages made me think, like, you know those cartoon moments where someone has, like, an inanimate object as a friend, and then they, like, say something to, like, what do you think of that? And then it just cuts to them not saying anything.
Yeah.
What if that's their perception of wool? They value it so much that they're just talking to it, and they're like, alright, wool, you'll be safe in here. And then it cuts to them in the cage not saying anything.
Justin's fan theory of Bubsy is this all taking place in Bubsy's head, and he's just imagining his wool as aliens? Fun fan theory.
I think that's probably the closest
Is this
thing.
game the hallucination of the dying mind of Garfield? Fan theory.
I don't think Garfield would be that cringy. Well,
Do you like those fan theories where it's just like, oh, it's actually taking place in the afterlife or whatever? Or it's just like, oh, the neighborhood
like
is
the
purgatory, and
like The Walking Dead kind of thing.
well, they do it for like kids shows where it's completely tonally inappropriate and stuff. Like, oh, Rugrats, they're all dead babies that are living out their lives in deadness.
Oh, like the Angelica thing where, like, she's alive and everyone else is her imagination.
Yeah, you remember it better than I do.
Well, and then there's the Walking Dead thing with, like, everything that's going on in Rick's head. He's still in a coma.
Where he's in Rugrats.
Yeah, that would be a much more compelling show. Actually, you know
You
what?
dumb
As long as we're on
zombies.
as long as we're on this topic, let's talk about something more interesting.
Okay. You have the floor.
I'm very fascinated why you don't like Breaking Bad so much.
I just don't see the appeal so much. It's just very slow paced for me. But that's fine.
I know, no, but like yesterday, like you were just like non-stop with like the jabs on it.
Because Cam's so obsessed with it. Oh, look at that Willy on the far left, like clipping. Oh, he's not doing it anymore.
Clipping into what?
There was like one, he was just facing towards the camera, walking forwards, when obviously they'd normally just walk side to side. Like his model got stuck in the wall a little bit.
Ah.
But what was... Oh yeah. It's just because Cam obsesses over that show so much, to the point where he was saying the other day, like, oh, I can't watch any other TV. Breaking Bad has ruined TV for me. Nothing will ever be as good. It's like, oh, come on, man.
Okay, I think I see now.
Is that not a fair counterattack?
I think it's fun to tease, but then you're like, no, fuck Breaking Bad. It's the worst show ever.
What was I said? Where it was just... I said something would take 3 seasons or whatever. I forgot what the...
What about 3 seasons? Oh, like it took like 3 seasons to get like 1 point across or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, something like that. I do find it funny though that like he holds Death Note in the highest regard right alongside Breaking Bad. Like I never expected that. Like that's pretty fucking sweet. You know, given that that's the only like anime he's watched, and I'm the one who got him on that. And he's like, yeah, it's the best. It's just as good as the best TV. I'm like, all right, cool. That doesn't no. That doesn't make any sense. And we've come full circle to this game. What? What did he say? This is over. For a second, like, through whatever alignment of words and pattern recognition I got, I heard him say Alu Akbar. Like, Alu Akbar. That could just be my brain. Oh my god. That could just be my brain, like, just having fun with things. Just because it's so boring. So just picturing Bubsy saying all this heinous shit. Okay, yes, we get it. The game is over. You don't have to brag. Bubsy's dead. Smashed on the glass. We're not gonna make you.
What?
I love how you're like, yeah, I'm not gonna make you guys watch the rest. I'm just gonna fucking cut. And the boss isn't even full health. He's past halfway. So like
Contrast
even you
between him just standing blinking on the map screen to just
and then it's just like even you got too bored with it. So you're like, you know what? Just fuck it. Just cut to like, uh-oh, your battery's low. You better hurry it up.
That's the developers trying to make the boss fight more tense.
They put a fake notice. Like, Bubsy says your controller's low.
Do that for a PS4 game. Or like any modern game. Have like fake battery messages. How you liking this boss?
I don't.
Good talk.
I like everything about this conversation but this boss. Speaking of which, Paul, how are things going today? How are you enjoying 7 Deadly Sins?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like the scene where Meliodas has to fight the alien spaceship for 10 minutes and it shoots purple lasers in a increasingly monotonous pattern. That was a good character arc.
That's a 45-minute special, I hear. God damn. Actually, it's funny I bring that up. Like, not that, but I can't break away. I promised my friend that I would start watching One Piece again after like where I left off. but I can't break away from like really chill slice of life series. Like I just started a new one recently that's just this really sweet, like a simple romantic comedy kind of thing.
Go on.
So it's just called Momo Curry. Like no one's watched it, so it's just an obscure.
And you've watched that Hinako
little
show.
Series. Oh, Hinako Note. Yeah, that was a fun little show.
It's cute. Well, Q is cute, or however you say it.
Moe.
Ugh. Mo.
The show's really Mo. It's full of Mo.
Why can't I find Amanda Hug and Kiss?
And then they fucking put like a bunch of JPEGs of like Three Stooges Mo in the anime.
I was thinking more Simpsons Mo, but yeah, that might works too.
It's true, yeah. Just a bunch of Mo.
Well, you could have both. You could try and find all the different Mo's.
Oh yeah,
Gotta
and then
catch 'em all.
I found another one that I want to watch. It's called like Tanaka-kun is always listless, and he like actively tries to avoid like stuff getting in the way of his peaceful life, and it's very reminiscent of the disastrous life of Psyche, because he's this guy with like these amazing psychic powers, but he hates attention, so he tries everything he can to like avoid being in the spotlight, which is really hard for him.
Well, animation, kind of.
Sort of.
Kinda, sort of.
It counts. Things are moving.
Things are really moving.
Remember, this is the day that you almost caught Bubsy Bobcat.
Who's he talking to?
It's Black Forest. What have you done? Why did you do
You
this?
can move it up and down, like a record scratch.
You can move it down?
You can.
Oh, you can slow it
You
down.
can just like shift it up and down with the stick.
This is the day you almost killed me, and you had every opportunity. I gave it to you. I'm just
Please.
gonna hug this. Please. Why didn't you? I can fly back up there if you want to try again.
Oh, his feet look gross.
I have a ball of yarn. Yay.
Are they making a sequel?
I don't know.
Oh no! Please no!
What? His claws look gross there.
Please say no. Okay, now I'm very confused. Why is there an additional 20? Oh no!
I like that reaction.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!